We welcome you to Cambrian Hall. When you think class, this is the place to be. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's Wladimir Dr.
Dismount.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you've got a night of fun.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell for round one. That hook scores. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well done with that counter shot. Why weren't they more cautious? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The defense failed them. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick. The wild one goes down. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your regionals hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And the wild one gets dropped. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Well, this fighter has been down twice. Here we go. It's round two. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Hook misses. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Punch, counter punch. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that... And there's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. The jab doesn't quite connect. Beautiful counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow them to fight. There's a counter shot. Did you see that? Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? A much better game plan here.
Being date.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And the wild one goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You all right?
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Catch and shoot. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. And the referee says no more. This fight is over.
Time is of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.
Wladimir.
This bout is...
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, all I can say,
All right.
heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. No stamina, no in. Hold that thought! Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
His stamina is off the charts. The straight right just misses. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Nobody home with that hook. Nice counter shot. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And the world's strongest man is staggered. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. Looks like trouble was averted.
got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back in.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his... Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Trying to land that jab. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. He did not take that well at all, Klitschko. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, heavy shot, and Klitschko is now seeing stars. Do you believe this? Klitschko is down! Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. We'd like to see more jabs. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with that jab. Good defense stopping that jab. That jab doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that. And there's the bell for round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. They got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Did you see that? And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Let's start the sixth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Beautiful. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So this fight will continue. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Couldn't land that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Klitschko in big trouble. Pretty dominant round there. There's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. These punches coming from every angle. The perfect counter lands. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice counter. The right hook misses. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Taking too much, the fight is over.
And yep, that's going to do it.
Too early, too early. Should have let him get stuck in with it.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.